Hello and good afternoon. Dear colleagues, highly respected expert reviewers of Arizona State University, my name is Ilya Gapanyuk. I am from a beautiful country of Ukraine and I am presenting to you my micro lesson number 5, the topic of which is my bucket list. This lesson was designed for pre-intermediate to intermediate students. Let's get going. Hello dear students, thank you very much for joining us today. How are you? Is everything fine? I see so many happy faces around me. It seems to me everything must be great with all of you. Kate, what did you want to say? Great. Congratulations on finally passing your driving exam. It's a really great achievement. Who else? Sergey? Mm-hmm. We are all glad your mother has already recovered. Okay, wonderful. I'm happy to say that all of you have news today and all of them are good news. Let's start today's lesson. The topic of today's lesson will be something which is a very popular and in trend nowadays, but not all of people know about it and not all of people use it. First, we'll check whether you understand what it is, and then there will be a lot of interesting activities to help you out with creating your own this. So let's see what this is. Look here, what is it? Yes, right, you are. It says my bucket list, living the dream. Have you ever heard of bucket lists? Do you know what it means? I'm surprised you don't. You are not sure. Let me help you with another image. Look here. Who wants to read aloud? Yes, Sophie, please. Thanks for reading aloud. Pronunciation was very good. Uh, so, what do you think is a bucket list? Sergey? Thank you very much. Do you agree with Sergey? I also agree with him. Bucket list is a list of your not potential, but ambitions and dreams which you want to achieve in the process of your life. Excellent. Do you think bucket list is a good idea? Me too. I have my own, by the way, and I'll share with you some points from my bucket list a little later. Another question. What did I want to ask? Oh, exactly. Who of you has own bucket lists? Everyone! I knew that you are great and very interesting people, but the fact that you all have bucket lists shows that you are also really ambitious. In today's lesson, we'll work with some grammar material which is associated with bucket list, the present perfect tense. Usually it's used, as you probably remember, when we speak about what we have achieved by now and what we haven't yet achieved in our life by the present moment. Besides, we'll listen to a few interesting conversations where people tell about their current achievements using present perfect. And at the end of the lesson, we'll make a plan to help you create your own visualized bucket lists at home. But that will be a little later. So let's get going. First of all, let me explain to you, remind you, how to use present perfect. By the way, have you learned this grammar tense yet? What does this sentence mean? Yes, it means that you know the grammar tense present perfect or you don't. And what grammar tense is used in this sentence? Right, sure, it's an example of present perfect. Let's review a declarative sentence. Explanation follows. Interrogative sentence. Explanation follows and discussion. Questions. Well done, guys. We have just discussed the rule of application of the present perfect tense, but without real practice, we will not be able to make sure we can use it in real life situations and when people talk to us. That's why I have prepared for you another activity which I find really interesting. It will be it will be the interactive exercise from one of our favorite websites, which you already know, learnenglish.britishcouncil.org. I'll send you the link now into our Viber group, where you'll be able to open the link and complete the interactive exercise grammar reference present perfect 1. There are 10 sentences here, and according to the instruction, we have to complete the sentences with present perfect of the verbs in brackets. I would like to help you with sentence number 1. Let's make sure you are following the instruction. Who wants to complete this sentence? Andrei, please. We'll be happy to listen to you. Thank you. The answer is correct. Sophie and I have known, present perfect, each other since we were at school together. Well done. Please complete now 9 following sentences, and you'll get the result, the immediate result, when you have clicked the button finish. Let's move on. Well done. Now we will be working with the listening. In the listening, it's necessary in the first time. Let's listen once. And please make sure you hear all of the present perfect sentences used in the speech of the presenter or person from the audio. Excellent. And now a little bit more difficult task, also based on the same audio file. Let's listen for the second time. Open your copies and you will see 5 questions to each listening section. You'll have to answer those questions, of course. Okay, now we are at the end of our lesson, and you have been working really very productively, which is not a surprise. And before you leave, I would like to explain to you how to complete the homework for the next lesson. We have been working with present perfect continuous. We have been working with present perfect grammar tense plus the topic of bucket lists today. I think it will be extremely interesting to share our bucket lists with each other, which we then will be able to discuss. Let me give you an idea of how to build up a bucket list. In fact, I have shown you it on the visual. I have shown it to you. You can use this image as a initial plan for you, but please, when you have completed, when you will be organizing the ideas of your bucket list, use present perfect and express the ideas as the events or the actions you have already completed and experienced or which you haven't. For example, I have already climbed a 2000 meter high mountain called, I don't know, well, Gaverla is a mountain in Ukraine. So again, I have already climbed a 2000 meter high mountain as a completed action, and I have not been on a date with a famous actress yet. By the way, it's the point from my bucket list. I have not been on a date with a famous actress yet. Unfortunately, I can add. So I hope it makes sense. I hope you understand what to do at homework. And good luck. It will be very interesting to see your bucket list in our next lesson, to discuss them. And I guess there will be a lot of surprising facts which we will learn about each other. So see you. Bye bye.